Hi, welcome to Surviving Motherhood. Hey, 2 Fridays ago in my This Week's Word post, I talked about giving our best to God. And Guyana left a comment that has really stuck with me, and so I wanted to address it in this week's devotion. Guyana asked the question, what does it look like, or how do we give God our best when we're completely exhausted? Hey moms, you been there? You know what she's talking about? I do. Sometimes it seems like the best we can do is just fall in bed, maybe cry ourselves to sleep, because we're spent physically, emotionally, spiritually. There's just nothing left in us to give. Being a mom is hard, isn't it? There's so much to do, so many demands. And then somebody talks about giving God your best, and all of a sudden you're thinking, oh great, I'm failing there too. That's why I want to talk about this, because that's where I've been so many times, feeling like I'm failing God because I'm so tired. Have you been there? You know what? God knows what's going on in your life. He knows the things you need to do. He understands that you need rest. He created you to need rest. And so the thing I want to say to you today is, if you're exhausted because you've got a baby who isn't sleeping through the night yet, because you have kids who are sick, because you have a husband who needs your support around work or the home, because you just need to do the things you need to do, God knows that. He understands that. And you know what? Sometimes this is what I do. Sometimes I just lay my weary body down in bed. Usually there are tears involved because that's just the way I am. But I lay there and I cry and I tell God, I need you just to hold me. Please hold me while I sleep right now. Please cover me with your love while I lay here in this bed. In those moments, that's the best I can give to Him. But you know what? I think that delights Him. God created us to need Him. And when I'm exhausted, I know how desperate I am for Him. There's no way I can get around the fact that I need Him. And I am not afraid to tell Him that. I'm not afraid to tell Him, God, I need you. I need you just to hold me right now. Are you in that place today? He loves to know that you know you need Him. And if you're totally exhausted, and the best you can give to God is to tell Him that you love Him and you need Him and you just want Him to hold you, then give that to Him. He'll be delighted. And you know what? He will hold you. He will love you. And He will strengthen you. I have some more thoughts I want to share about this, but I'm going to save it for 1 or 2 blog posts later this week. So for today, if you're feeling exhausted, it's okay. Tell God you need Him. Tell Him how desperate you are for Him, and let Him love you. Have a wonderful, Jesus-full day.